on. No, go back there. Thank you. Good. Yeah. Hi, Alicia. How are you? Good. Do you need a monster sheet there? Perfect. Have a seat. Nice to see you. Jim, before you come up. Beautiful. Okay. This is us. How are we feeling today? Yeah? Tired? Okay. I'm feeling pretty balanced, all in all. Good. This week earlier, I wasn't feeling that way. I was very tired as well. My husband surprised me and took me to Death Valley for a couple of days, and we had a nice reset. It was awesome. What's that? No. But it was green. There was a nice tinge of green everywhere. But no, we just went to get out of the city for a couple of days. It was awesome. It was really good. Okay, are we live, Jen? Well, Satnam, Z-Ra. I love it. I love that. Okay. Well, it is a big day today, isn't it? We have a full moon in Leo. We have Sun in Aquarius. Excuse me?
Stacy, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's Stacy. It's our Stacy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Satnam, Stacy. Anyway, so we have a full moon in Leo, which happens at 2:09 this afternoon. And we have the elimination of the Aquarius sun. And we also have Imbolc, which is the quickening. It's the beginning of that first bit of energy spark that is the tradition or the acknowledgement that life is renewing for springtime. But we're also in the midway point of the winter. So this is it's an interesting dichotomy of energies that's happening right now. So I just want you to just take a moment and look around. You can close your eyes and look around if you like. That's an interesting perspective because you literally have arrived at the perfect moment. And as I shared with you, and thank you again, those of you who are joining me online, Stacy and everyone else, in exactly 3 hours, the moon is going to reach its fullest expression. So right now we're in what they call the swell, the swelling. And today, as I also shared earlier, the moon's in Leo, which is the sign of the courageous heart and the radiant self. But it's being illuminated by this sun in Aquarius, which is the sign of the collective consciousness and the really big picture. And boy, are we getting the big picture these days, full frontal. Question the cosmos is asking us right now is, how can you shine your brightest light so that others can find their way too? Because we are meant to do this collectively in group consciousness and community. We can even agree to disagree within that realm. Full moons amplify always whatever is present. So if there's tension, it's going to feel tighter. If there's joy, it's going to feel boundless. So we're going to use Kundalini Yoga today, this beautiful expression of yogic technology, not to fight the wave, but to become the surfer. So our pranayama is going to be a lion's breath to work with Leo's fiery emotional heat. And we're going to use this for our brain, the brain stem, and the spinal column. And our Kriya is going to be for radiance and heart opening. We're going to really be focusing on the navel-heart-throat connection. And we're going to need the strength of the navel to support the opening of the heart, clarity of the throat to speak our truth. We aren't just stretching muscles, we're stretching our electromagnetic field, the aura, and beyond that, our radiant body. So we're going to do Har Aerobic Kriya today. And this is going to stimulate our glandular system as well as improve our coordination between our mind and body. We'll be using the navel point to really project this incredible sound of HUD, H-A-R, from the throat, utilizing the strength of the navel point and the projection of the Uddiyana Vayu. So we're just going to smile and have fun with this literal jumping around Kriya and it's very invigorating. And as we move, I just want you, and I'll invite you as we're really into it, to feel your glandular system shifting, because it will. It will shift quite dramatically, quite quickly. It's going to begin that anyway with our pranayama, with the lion's breath, because this full moon always affects the fluids in our bodies, just as it affects the tides. So we're going to be clearing the stagnant water of old stories to make room for the new vision that Aquarius promises us. I really encourage you not to try to name those stories, not to try to analyze them. Just notice and make a mental note that you are held in a very safe sanctuary space, and that this clearing will just naturally unfold. And then our meditation is going to be one very specifically for a full moon time. It's known as the Antanad Mudra, moving mudra of meditation. And so we're going to seal those, the two practices I mentioned prior with this meditation for the radiant body. Because in Leo, the sign of Leo, we want to be seen. And in Aquarius, we want to serve. So when the radiant body is strong, you don't have to shout to be heard. Your presence does the work for you. We have today the Uranus gong for the collective Aquarius energy. We have the moon gong for the full moon, and then behind me is the sun gong, which is representative of Leo. So I'll be using all of those at various times during class today. We also have the brilliant gong and the Pluto gong, which might want to not feel lonely and get involved in the party. So they might come out too. We'll see. All right, so let's tune in. We'll begin with rubbing the hands. Thanks for showing up today. Excuse me. As we rub our hands together, closing the eyes, just start to gently adjust your posture. Relax your shoulders. Balance the head on top of the neck and the shoulders. Feel your chest gently lifted. Soften the belly. Soften around your face, your mouth, your eyes. As you continue to rub the hands, know that you are stimulating your brain, left and right hemispheres of the brain, as well as the elemental forces, these energies that we all hold. It's what we're made of: earth, fire, air, water, and the fifth element of ether. And we also have the 7 star force energies in our hands. So let's rub quite briskly these last few seconds, really stimulating all that. Good. And let's press, consolidate, and then bring the hands together, and the backs of the thumbs are going to rest right in the very center of your chest. This is the energy center of your heart, the seat of the soul. Take a nice deep breath through the nose. Let's exhale through the mouth softly. Let's do that a couple more times. And then just come into your natural breath. Just noticing the breath, following the expansion of the inhale, that cooling breath of the inhale. And then as you exhale, feel the lengthening, the warming breath of the release. Feel the lengthening down through the tailbone and up through the top of the head. Expanding and lengthening. Each breath is such a gift. Gratitude for our breath. Gratitude for our body, this temple that holds so much intelligence, so much vitality. It is truly your vehicle for Earth School. And today we'll tend to that, honoring that vehicle. I'm grateful for our mind, the three aspects of the functioning of the mind: positive, negative, neutral. Bringing the mind into balance. Creating the opportunity to gain mastery over the mind. And then with all of these aspects, we honor our gift of group consciousness whenever we come together to practice. Even those of you who are joining us online are connecting in with this group consciousness energy, which is the real core foundation of what community is. So grateful for all of these aspects, this experience. So we'll tune in with Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. And as we chant this mantra of acknowledging the golden chain, this living wisdom lineage that has existed beyond time and space, is very much present now and projects into the future. See yourself in the future, smiling and greeting that future self with this mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. You are the Guru. You are the master of your space. Let's inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep and hold your breath. Hold your breath, lift up on the pelvic floor, inviting the Kundalini to awaken and rise. And exhale, and feel this internal rising. So we join this sense of quickening that is naturally happening all around us with the in-bulk energy, with the swelling of this full moon energy. We're activating our Kundalini to rise. 3.5 cycle pattern. She is connecting our root to the crown. All the chakras coming online. We have a connector band that sits at our halo, sits at the hairline. This is our sixth body, the arc line. We'll use this band to feed all this heightened internal energy into our auric field, the immediate energy field that totally surrounds you. And we'll go beyond that into the radiant body, projecting this frequency of truth that is uniquely yours in all these directions. Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name. Inhale deep. Holding your breath again, expand your light, clear, bright, radiant all around you. Let's merge our lights together and beam to infinity and beyond. And exhale. I'm grateful for the light team, the ancestors, guides, the angels, sages, the rishis, the avatars. They're always present, always with us. Sanam. Okay, let's come into just do some simple warm-up, which is cat-cow. So we'll start with coming into all four position on our hands and knees. And as we do this, we're going to just check in with our alignment. In all the practices of yoga, it's very important to be aware of your alignment, because when you have everything lined up, everything, the energy, etc., can flow that much better. So we're going to take our hands and spread the fingers wide and place the hands directly under your shoulders, shoulder width apart. And that's our first perspective of alignment. Then you're going to look at your knees, and you're going to put your knees right under the hips, hip width apart. And the tops of the feet are on the floor with the heels touching. Now we'll arch our back up. And when we arch the back up, gently pull the navel in and drop your head, tucking the chin into the throat. This is the cat. And then we'll inhale, deep inhale, and stretch the spine down. Push the navel out, lift the head up. Keep the eyes to the third eye. This is the cow. Keep going back and forth now. Cat, cow. Find your rhythm. It's important to connect with your rhythm so that you have a sense of what your rhythm is and how to smooth your rhythm out and make it balanced and connecting with the rhythm that is all around us. The rhythm of day and night, the rhythm of the moon cycles, the rhythm of death and life. It's all a rhythmic experience. The rhythm of the breath. Keep going. Eyes are closed at the third eye point. And we'll start to internally vibrate the mantra Sat, S-A-T, on the inhale, and Nam, N-A-M, on the exhale. Keep going. Breathe deeply. Fill the lungs on your cow and empty the lungs on your cat. Using the navel point. Feel the breath flowing in the spine and in your whole body. Let's go a little quicker here these last few seconds. Good. Now we'll inhale, head up, spine down. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, lift up on the pelvic floor. Now exhale all the breath out. Arch the spine up. Pull the navel up strong to the spine. Hold steady. And relax, inhaling. We'll come into another posture. Open the knees wide, sit back on the heels. Stretch the arms forward and put your palms together and rest your forehead on the ground. Breathe long and deep. Offer your intention for this full moon. Offer your intention for this Imbolc. And then slowly rise up. And we have those green and gold pillows around you. So to kneel, it's nice to use those. So you can put a pillow between your bum and your heels if you want, and even something underneath your ankles. Let's place our hands on the thighs, and we'll do more spinal flexing. Let's activate the spinal cord a little bit more. So we'll keep our hands steady. We'll inhale and flex forward, and we'll exhale and flex back. Keep your head neutral. Really breathe deeply now.
The sun saw this, she kept on glowing. Bound to the moon, never saying you owe me. She said, I'll shine on you. I'll shine on you. I'll shine.
Keep vibrating Satnam. Eyes to the third eye. Deeply breathing. Full inhale, full exhale. A little bit more. Good. Now we'll inhale center. Hold your breath. Now squeeze the rectum, lift the sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. This is root lock. Hold steady. Lift the chest a little bit, draw your chin in slightly, and press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Just consolidate everything around the heart. Relax. Exhale. We'll bring our hands to the shoulders. Fingers in front, thumbs in the back. And we'll twist. We're going to twist, inhale left, and then exhale, twisting right. Smoothly turning. Everything turns from the waist up. Working with the spiral flow of energy now.
No matter the distance, the space or the time, love travels in the speed of light. I will shine on you. 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 And if we forget we are the chosen ones, turn your eyes to the attention of the moment.
Inhale center. Deep breath. Apply the root lock. Lift up and apply the neck throat lock and thrust the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Pachari Mudra. Relax. Hands come to rest on your thighs. Let's really bring the energy up to the crown now. Shoulder shrugs. Inhaling up, exhale, let them drop. Loosen up any tension around the throat, shoulders, neck. Let's open it all up. Good. Keep up. Inhale, squeeze up. Squeeze the lower lock, squeeze the upper lock, press the tongue. Relax. Let's roll our head. Nice and smooth. Next time the head goes down, go the other way. And the next time the chin goes down, take a deep breath in and stretch up through the silver cord at the crown to the stars. Pull down from the tailbone, the golden cord, to the core of the earth. Connect yourself into both of these locations. And exhale and relax. Good. Let's stretch our legs out. Then we're going to start shaking the legs. Whee! We got some good rattling going on. I think those are my drums. Okay, we're playing the drums. I love it. Keep going. Really get those heels to bounce off the floor and the backs of the knees, the thighs. Let's do some good stimulation of the bones in the legs. All right, and then we'll windshield wiper. We have got some great snoring happening behind me. Oh, yeah. Nothing like Frenchy snoring in the background. Okay, now we'll point and flex. These guys are our little guardians, Katie. They're always, they have to be in here, you know. This is how it rolls. Oh, we have 4 dogs. The other 2 will come out in a minute, so after class. It's too much prior. Okay, let's do some circles. Yeah, we're dog lovers. We're cat lovers too, but we're mainly dog lovers. Let's go the other way. Okay, inhale, stretch up. And exhale, let's come forward. Catch hold of the toes if you can. Relax your shoulders. Lead with the heart. Feel you've got one long line of energy diagonally from the top of the head to the tailbone. Breathe. As you pull back on the toes, press forward with the feet. Let's do some breath of fire here. Nice and smoothly breathing in and out evenly through the nose. The diaphragm will move, but I want you to focus on the breath, even in and out of the nose. Women, if you're on your moon or about to start your moon, just continue to breathe long and deep. Exhale all the breath. Inhale complete. Hold the breath. Apply the root lock, neck, throat lock, and press the tongue. And then relax. Good. All right, let's sit for our pranayama using lion breath. And again, this is for the brain stem, and the entire spine. So there's some interesting postures in this, and also very specific mudra. All right. So we're going to lean back 30 degrees. It's real specific. We want to really anchor the pelvis down to the ground. We're going to use our navel point to anchor the pelvis, all right? And you're going to stretch your spine up, but your chin is going to be in and your chest is going to be out. It's going to put a lot of pressure on your butt muscles. Let me just show you what the angle is going to look like. It's going to look like this, about like this. And then our hands are going to be, we're going to hold the mudra of Mercury, the Buddhi mudra. So you're going to touch the little finger to the tip, the pad to the thumb, the pad of the little finger, and the other fingers are straight. You're going to hold like this. You're going to stretch back. You're going to really put a lot of pressure on the butt and the navel point, all right? So come into your posture, please. Just hold the position. The angle of the spine from the sacrum to the top of your head is the 30 degrees. We're putting the base of the sciatic nerve under pressure. Close your eyes and look up to the third eye point, please. Concentrate. There's a note on here that you may find your mind will behave like an insane monkey in this mudra and in this posture. And that's what we want. We want to challenge ourselves. We want to challenge that ding, ding, ding that's happening constantly, naturally in our mind. But because we're doing this very scientific and very technological mudra and position, we're making the brain work differently. We're like literally saying, you're going to work differently now under my command. All right. Now stick your tongue out, way out, so you can feel a stretch in the muscle underneath the tongue. You're just going to hold the tongue out. Just find your posture. All these dynamics, the leaning back, the angle, the 30 degrees, chin is down, chest is lifted. Yep. And you've got a lot of pressure on the butt and in the navel point. Now you're going to start doing what is lion and dog is very similar. In fact, they're one and the same, really. So we're going to do this panting dog breath through the mouth with the tongue extended. Use your navel point like a hammer. You want to hammer the breath to power the breath. This is going to take away a lot of dis-ease. Move the navel like a foot pump. We're going to keep the spinal cord in this 30-degree angle, which makes the fluid flow in a 30-degree angle. And it will really get a lot of toxins and a lot of poison out of your system if you're doing it right and accurate. So be accurate, please. Now let me just share, if you're angry, if you're horrible, if you're miserable, and you're willing to bust out, that's the best state of mind for you to bring yourself into, because that indicates the heat is moving out and is starting to affect your emotions. So just go there. We don't want to avoid. There's so much avoidance, and then there's so much overreactivity in the world these days. So we want to have this in a somewhat of a controlled essence of really provoking, poking and provoking. Keep that 30-degree angle. Everybody's doing great. Very good. Keep up. We're not here for very long. We're going to use a sound code to help us really get into our mind. This is the Ajay. You're doing great. Let's keep going. Good. Keep up. Really hammer that navel point. These last 2 minutes, we've got this. Come on. Rest if you need to, but keep the breath going. Try. Just try. Do your best. It's incredibly healing. Almost there. We're on the last 60 seconds. You're doing fantastic. Now stay in the posture. Take a deep breath in. Keep the mouth open. Stick the tongue out as far as you can. Grab your opposite shoulders and squeeze. Keep that tongue sticking way out. Exhale out the mouth. Deep inhale through the mouth. Tongue is out as far as you can. 30 degrees. Squeeze. Exhale. Last time. One more time. Deep breath in. Stick that tongue way out. Way out. Eyes roll up to the third eye point. Eyes are closed. Yep. Squeeze. Exhale. Relax. Sit still. Let that integration come forward. Give yourself the space to experience it. Good. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's have some water. Good stuff. All right, we're going to stand up. And we're going to start jumping around in our HUD aerobic Kriya. This is one of my favorite series to do.
It's really invigorating, it's exhilarating, it's fun, and it's challenging, all in one. All right, so it's a series of 8 movements, and we're on each of the 8 movements, we're going to be chanting and projecting HUD. So let's get into that first. I want to make sure that you understand the concept and the experience that we're connecting the tip of the tongue with the navel point. HUD, HUD. So we say it like it is HAR, but we say it like HUD. So we want to be doing this with the tongue on the roof of the mouth. HUD, HUD, HUD. Put your hands on your navel point because I want you to feel that boom, that hammer. HUD, HUD, HUD. Let me hear. HUD, 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 HUD. Good. Good. You're doing it correctly. You know how I know that? First of all, I'm listening, but the gongs are resonating with your HUD. That's perfect. So we want to really project the sound. And what this sound is, it's a manifestation and a prosperity sound. And it's the green energy sound of the G-O-D, generating, organizing, delivering, destroying, primal creative force. So we'll do that 8 times with each of these series. So the first series, the first sequence rather, is we clap the hands overhead and chant HUD 8 times. HUD, 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 HUD. So that was 8. Now we're going to slap the ground, same thing. HUD, 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 HUD. Good. Now we're going to come up and we're going to pat the air. Arms are straight. HUD, 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 HUD. Good. Now we're going to chant HUD 8 times, but we're going to move 4 in this crisscross jumping jack thing. HUD, 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 HUD. There we go. So that was 8 HUDs, 4 jumps. You can always do this. And as we get into it, you might want to do that. All right. Now we'll go, what are we doing? We're doing archer pose. So we're doing archer pose to the right. HUD, 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 HUD. Now we swing around to the left. HUD, 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 HUD. Good. Now we jumping jack again. HUD, 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 HUD. Now we lean left through. No, we clap our hands overhead. No, what are we doing? Oh, we go back. Sorry. We go back 8 times. HUD, 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 HUD. Now we jumping jack. HUD, 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 HUD. Now we go left 4 times. HUD, 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 HUD. And we go right. HUD, 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 HUD. Beautiful. And that's our full sequence. You ready? We're just going to go for it. I know. It's fast, and we're just, we're going to screw up, and we're going to laugh and keep going. I know I am. So here we go. We ready? 3, 2, 1. HUD, 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 HUD. We got feedback. HUD, 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 HUD. Left. HUD, 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 left, HUD, 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 right, good, HUD, 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 we got this, HUD, 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 Good, we're doing great. Keep up. went home, I dropped my microphone. Mic drop.
Okay, get some water. Don't sit down yet. I'm going to have you walk on your. Audrey, you need some water, honey? Go to the back sink, get a cup, take water out of the tall spigot. You get some too, Alicia? There should be 2 cups here. Okay, don't sit down just yet. Otis, stop. He's all fired up. He's licking his paws. Oh, yeah. So, how was that? How do you feel? Pretty exhilarating, right? All right, so we're going to walk on our heels and still utilize that sound current of HUD. And this is how it looks. HUD, 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 HUD. So you strike your heels. Shoot.
It's down there. It's on the mat right there.
Yeah, no, but I kicked my magnet underneath this. It went right underneath that stuff. Oh, gosh. That's all right. I'll just... Do you see it? Oh, I see it. It came out over here. Oh, my gosh. Here it is right here. Can you believe that? I literally kicked it perfectly, and it just went flying underneath there. All right, let's try this again. So what we're going to do, and I want to tell you that this is one of the best things to do when you're feeling overwhelmed. I just don't know. I can't take it anymore. Go somewhere where you can take off your shoes and do this. So you want to strike your heel. And every time you strike your heel, you're going to project the sound HUD. HUD, 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 HUD. We're just going to aimlessly walk around the room. HUD, 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 HUD. So you're going to put your whole foot down. So you'll roll your foot, but you want to deliberately strike the heel. HUD, 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 like this. HUD, 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 yes. HUD, 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 HUD. And then you get in a nice smooth flow with it. HUD, 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 HUD. This is really good for you. HUD, 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 HUD. Good. Stand tall. Shoulders relaxed. Let the arms swing naturally. HUD, 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 HUD. Don't lock your knees. HUD, 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 HUD. Good. There we are. HUD. That's it. HUD, 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 HUD. Jen, you want to join us? HUD, 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 HUD. One more minute. Good. Make your way back to your mat. Keep chanting HUD. Striking the heels. HUD, 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 HUD. Good. Now take your deep breath in and sweep the arms up. And slowly exhale, turn the palms down, exhale down, sweep. We'll do that one more time, maybe two. Inhale up. Exhale down. Do one more, please. Exhale down. Now just stand with the palms facing forward. Give a little bit of space between the arms and your body. Stand with your feet parallel, evenly balanced. So what that is doing when we strike our heel that way is we're driving our auric field to be more grounded and replenished by the Earth's electromagnetic field. We have an energy point for the auric field in the center of the heel. And whenever we intentionally connect that to the earth, we expand and strengthen our auric field. So again, when you're feeling ungrounded, overwhelmed, it's fantastic for anxiety or depression. It just really stabilizes you. Do you feel how strong you are right now? It's pretty darn amazing how all the energy completely shifted as we were doing that. And then with the sweeping of the arms, we really expand the energy outward, increasing your radiance, strengthening your radiance. Just let the breath come back to a natural state, and just also be aware that you've created this vibration of HUD in all the trillions of your cells. You've connected yourself fully, awakened that awareness of you as the God, because you are. Strengthening your connection to nature, rhythms of nature, rhythms of the stars, in your own unique way. Good. Let's inhale and exhale. Nice. Okay, so let's take all that now and go into a beautiful deep relaxation. Yeah? So, I know, right? Like, yes. So take your time, and I want you to make a rest nest for yourself. So you'll put the bolster behind your knees. I highly recommend that. And you'll use the gold and green pillow behind the head. And then I've got 2 blankets next to you today. So if you want a little bit of heavier weight, I suggest that you use both blankets. And you can leave your feet uncovered if you like, because we did create a lot of heat. But I don't want you to get cold. We want to stay nice and warm, toasty. So take your time. And I'm going to start playing the gongs. We'll have a really nice long relaxation this morning. take your time and settle in. Let your arms be by your sides, palms up. Give yourself space between the arms and your body. And just feel the weight of your entire body sinking down into the ground. The earth holding you. Maybe there's something that has been troubling you and you can just release it. Let the earth take it. She's very willing to receive. She says, yes, child, let me take it from you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale completely. Take another deep breath in. And exhale completely. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Roll your wrist, roll your ankles. Bend your knees up towards your chest and rub the soles of the feet together, and then bring your hands together over the heart and rub them as well. Good. Let's open our arms out in a T on the floor. Drop your knees over together to the left. Just relax and breathe. And when you're ready, bring your knees up to center. Exhale, go to the other side. And bring your knees up to the center again and hug them in. Just gently hug your knees and rock side to side. Just gently rock side to side. Good. And if you like, you can just keep rocking like this, or you can rock all the way up and all the way back. You can rock all the way up onto the sit bones and then all the way back to the back of the head. And just keep doing whatever feels right for you, either massaging left to right or massage all the way up and all the way back. Keep going. Good. A few more times. And then if you're rocking side to side, roll over to one side and push yourself up. If you're rocking up and back, come up to sit. And take a sip of water if you like. Let's set ourselves for our full moon meditation. This is the Antanad meditation. It's a really beautiful meditation that we can do in a couple of different ways. And during the full moon, we have a very specific way that we can do it. It's almost like a form of celestial communication. So the mudra, the mantra rather, is Sare Sasa. Please repeat that. Sare Sasa. Sare Sasa. Sare Sasa. And then Sarang. Yeah, we want to use that navel point again. And we're not hammering the navel, we're bringing it like this. It's just a beautiful right up into the heart. Sarang. Yeah. And then Hadade hada hada, hada day, hada hada, hada day, hada hada, hade rang. Yeah, so we have this beautiful expression of the infinite and the finite all together in this expressive expression of you, how you are expressing that. And the way the mudra is and the movement is, it's the lotus blossoming. So we start here with the lotus closed, sade sasa, and then we start to rise, and the bloom is happening. Sade sasa, sade sasa, sarang. And then when you're here, you're all the way over your head. The palms of the hands are together, the base of the palms of the hand. That's it, Alicia. And keep your little fingers and your thumbs connected. Beautiful. Do you see the flower? Yeah, so beautiful, right? So if we do this, it's a very different mudra. It's a different energy. So we want to contain the sense of the lotus this way. So we're here, sarang. It's full blossom. All right, now, what are we going to do with all this energy? We're going to bring it back down. Hada day, hada hada, hada day, hada hada, hada day, hada hada. And then we put our hands together, harirang, and it's projecting out from the heart. All right? Because, we can do all this ascension work, which is great and important, but what are you going to do with all that if you can't manifest it here on earth? Yeah, that's equally, if not more important. All right, you got it? Let's do it to this recording. I like this recording. This is by Young Narayan Kaur. And we are literally manifesting prosperity again with this. Now the eyes are at the at the tip of the nose. This is known as the lotus point when we focus our eyes like this. So we want to sit tall and we're just bringing the lotus up and we're focusing here. Sade sa sa, sade sa sa, sade sa sa, sarang. Hada day, hada hada, hada day, hada hada, hada day, hada hada, hada rang. You want to really feel that projection. Okay, let's go for it. And open your throat and sing. Chant. Listen. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa sarang. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 rang. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa sarang. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 rang. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa sarang. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 rang. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa sarang. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 rang. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa sarang. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 rang. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa sarang. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 rang. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa sarang. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 rang. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa sarang. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 rang. sa re sa 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 re sa re sa sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada hada hada, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. Sa re sa re sa ram. Hada day, hada 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 day, hada 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 day, hada 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 ram. sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa rang. Hara day, hara 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 day, hara 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 day, hara hara hare ram. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa ram. Hara day, hara 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 day, hara 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 day, hara hara hare ram. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa ram. Hara day, hara 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 day, hara 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 day, hara hara hare ram. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa ram. Hara day, hara 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 day, hara 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 day, hara hara hare ram. Sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa re sa sa, sa ram. Hara day, hara 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 day, hara 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 day, hara hara hare ram. Hold the hands at the heart, eyes at the brow point now. Take a deep breath in. Draw the energy from the base of the spine all the way up to your crown. And exhale. Hold here. As you walk out into this afternoon, I want you to notice the light. You are now synchronized with this lunar peak that's happening at 2:09 p.m. So keep your heart open like a lion, your mind wide like the stars. The wave has arrived and you are riding it quite beautifully. Today is in bulk, that ancient cross-quarter moment that marks the midway point of winter. We stand at the threshold of this quickening. Just as the seeds deep beneath the earth are beginning to stir and wake from their frozen sleep, something inside of you is also beginning to pulse with new life. May this Leo moon ignite your inner fire. May the Aquarius sun clarify your future vision. And may the spirit of Imbolc remind you that even in the cold, growth is happening. May you have the patience to trust the unseen roots and the courage to welcome this coming spring. May you be protected. May you be elevated. May you be at peace. Blessing yourself, your loved ones, your family, your friends, your pets. Blessing all beings on this planet and beyond this planet. And join me in this blessing prayer. May the longtime sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. One long sat and a short nam. Sat Nam. Before we transition back into the world, I'm inviting you to complete this cycle with us today. This morning we moved our body to meet the intensity of this full moon peak. But tonight is about the deep, quiet listening that Imbolc requires. So at 5 p.m. we return for our quiet space sound bath. Think of this evening as the fertile soil for the seeds you've planted today. As the moon begins its descent from its peak, we will use the healing vibrations of sound to settle the nervous system and listen to that inner quickening in the silence. If you want to honor this midway point of winter in stillness and deep rest, I would love to see you back here at 5 o'clock. Until then, walk in the warmth and with the warmth of the sun and the steady pulse of the earth. Sat Nam. Go in beauty, peace be with you, until we meet again in the light of our hearts, and may peace prevail on earth. Thank you, everybody. Jen has yogi tea for us.
And we have some fruit as well, and chocolate. There's chocolate in the tray. Thank you to those of you who joined us online, Stacy and everyone. Appreciate that. How many do we have today, Jen? Do you know? Okay. We'll take a peek. See what we got. Thank you, my love. Cheers, everybody. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for joining us online, everybody. And tonight's event is an in-person only, so I hope to see you. So now, signing off. Fabulous. How are y'all feeling after all that? Good? Yeah?
Very good, yeah.
Nice. So remember that striking the heel is a really good one to do when you're just in that mode of, I just can't take it anymore. Put yourself in, and you can do it indoors. If you're not in a space where you can go outdoors, you can totally do it indoors, and you can do it with shoes on. I'm a job. Thank you. Yeah, so it's a very powerful one that's part of the super health system. It's used in recovery, and also the jumping hug that we did is also part of recovery. Recommended to do 31 minutes of that jumping hug.
How long did you go?
We did about 12. Yeah, we did about 12 minutes, and then we did about another 6 minutes of the walking around the room and striking the heels, and that one is also a 31-minute practice as well. Recommended. You can always do less, but never more.
Okay, we have a few more comments.
Oh, okay, what we got?
Someone in a language I can't read.
Oh, okay. So now,
No translation option. That is, I'm not even gonna try their name either. We also got Nirmaljeet Kaur says, Satnam Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa Waheguru Ji Ka Fatah.
Fateh,
Fateh.
victory,
Yes.
victory.
And
Salam,
then
Fateh,
Stacy
victory.
enjoyed the class. She said beautiful class.
Awesome.
I'm happy for
Wow. Kisses.
So I think
Yes.
further into